guys, how are you? Today I'm with
The one and only, the Iron Lady.
the Iron Lady. It's been a while, hey?
It's been forever. Like forever, ever. You can count the years.
Yeah,
Yeah, not the
yeah,
weeks,
yeah.
years.
Yeah, so yeah, it has been forever. So yeah, maybe today we're just catching up. Yeah, I think there's also an idea that I want to take out there, especially to my clients and doctors and also to your audience. But before we get there, maybe do give us a 2-second version about who you are and maybe that interesting story of how we met back in the day.
All right, this is your one and only, the Iron Lady. I'm a voiceover artist. I'm an MC, inspirational speaker, brand development, aspiring, not aspiring. Yeah, I'm doing that right now. I'm a marketing consultant as well. So I'm all about inspiration. I'm also about empowerment. I'm also about brand development. I'm still in the process learning, but yeah, so far I'm doing a very good job. Sure. Oh yeah, how we met. So he probably doesn't remember the first time I met McDuke. There was an event, men something event, right? So I was kind of happy about the presentation that he did, and we're like, that one, I need him. And then I asked him to speak at one of my events, and it's history. Yeah, that's how we met. Do you still remember?
I do.
Okay.
I think the local it was saying, I think it was repositioning a man for a woman, something like that. Yeah. Go Norke. So those were the good days, man.
Yeah,
And it
man.
must have been like 2016.
Was it 16?
Yeah,
Yeah,
17.
probably 16,
Kada.
17, somewhere there. It's been
Damn.
forever. It's been forever. Yeah, remember that? Ringalan. There's no way. It does not matter, white man. But you
Yeah.
know, I hold you close to my heart. It's been that long.
Yeah, no, thank you so much, man. Now that I think about it, it has been that long. We just take advantage of how fast time goes,
Yeah.
you know, and then you only track time when maybe you're in a desperate situation or when you didn't achieve anything or when you, but we never really taking, I mean, 2016.
Yeah, if we calculate it, it's
Yeah.
about 10 years, 9 or 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 or 10 years. It's 9. okay, let's make it 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Or it's 7 years. Yeah, 7 years since I've known you. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, fast forward, I'm a medical marketer. I have a medical marketing agency, go Gauteng. I'm still a Mouthtown kid. It's still my heart, still my roots. What have you been doing since 2016 to date?
Sure, I've done a lot actually. First of all, I started the Palaji Marketing and Media, which is my company. And from there, there's 3 brands that I'm currently working with. So I'm a marketing consultant for those 3 companies. That is what I've been doing. And I've been growing as a voiceover artist. Yeah, beautiful. I just scooped one of the biggest clients right now. I can't reveal it. I can't reveal it because you have to sign an NDA, you know. Only when they flight it, only can you just like announce it to the world, right? I've become that. I've repositioned myself as well as an MC. You know, before I was just all over the place, but right now I'm a corporate MC. That is my speciality, and then as well, I've always hosted the empowerment. Events, right? Like for now, we have a panel discussion, women's event that is coming up on the 9th of August, right here at Mafikeng Hotel School. We did our very first panel discussion, Women's Day celebration last year. So we are doing another one this year. So I've continued doing the events. Yeah, I'm just still doing. Oh, I'm a radio presenter.
There's also inspirational speaking somewhere in the corner.
Yes. Okay, radio presenter. All right, that's that. And then yes, inspirational speaking. For those who don't know, the people that are close to my heart are the learners, the students, right? Because you need to start while they're still young, so that you can build a solid foundation. They know they hold on to that, you know. Yeah, but
Do you still do that ke a gopola ke le ra tsamaya le Kagiso Lekgobe, ne? And then we went somewhere called Regrond. I think it was Regrond at some lodge there. And then I
Yes,
remember
yes,
you were
yes,
doing
yes.
some, I know, I can. Do you
Yeah.
still do that?
Of course, you have to open. Like right now, I get it's cold. So the one that I always open with is I say brrr.
Yeah.
It's cold in here. There must be some iron lady in the atmosphere. Yeah, no, I still do that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. So we've spoken a bit about how we met back in the day, but now let's speak about the future. Ne? Definitely, we are in a collaboration. Where we're going to be doing a lot of PR for different doctors and clients of yours. But maybe like how would you break it down to a doctor? Doctors are so busy. They're so busy they don't even have time to make coffee. Yeah,
True, true.
so for somebody who has that demanding schedule and they're looking into something like that, how would you easily break it down to them and manage it in such a way that it doesn't even threaten their schedule?
All right, somebody, funny enough, I was
Yeah.
watching a video yesterday and somebody asked, Hore, can't a client do these things for themselves? Like your PR, marketing, and all that stuff. So the lady was like, sure, they can do it, but they don't have time. you know? So you need to hire a fixer. Yeah, you need to hire a fixer. You need to hire somebody who can do all that work for you, the groundwork. You understand? So I think just to communicate it to doctors, just to show the importance of PR and getting a consultant, somebody that works with these things every day, is that I always say, Hore, being a doctor, it's a calling.
Yeah, true.
It's not just any profession anybody can join. Waba? So they do amazing work that it's not even published or people don't know about. So for me, I feel strongly in a brand on its own telling their story. You understand? So in telling their story, obviously we have what we call either your PR campaign, PR run, or PR project. So normally how we do it, you start locally, then you go regionally, provincially, nationally, and then you go Africa. After going Africa, then you go international, right? Because, say for instance, you're going on a big radio station, immediately you request for an interview, the person is going to want to do research on you. So obviously they're going to start searching in. So it's best if maybe you were featured in a lot of publications that the person can actually make reference or study about you, who you are. Sometimes they feel like, being a doctor, yes, that's it.
Yeah.
No, it's being a doctor, then what? Do you understand? So those are the stories that we need to tell the people so that they can know about you. They know where to go, they know where to find you, and all that stuff. So PR for a brand, it's very, very important. And then after that, a PR campaign is not just 3 months more fedile. It's a level of consistency. There should be a level of consistency. Okay, sharp, then we'll build a bit, but there should be a level of consistency. It's not 2 months,
One article.
what no, it doesn't. It doesn't work like that, right? So with PR as well, what is very important is collaborations. Collaborations within your industry, with people that you work with. That way, it helps your brand to grow. That way, it helps you to get stakeholders. That way, it helps you to generate leads and all that stuff. So, I mean, in collaboration doesn't necessarily need to be only 2. It can be 5, it can be 8, even start a foundation, even start a trust, you understand? Stuff like that, and not everything needs to be about money. Trade exchange is also, you can do that as well. Yeah.
So earlier on we spoke about a story. You also spoke about telling a story. So obviously, there are a lot of submissions in PR, and I think it only takes a special type of story, to get attention. So what are the ingredients of a good story? I mean, since everybody wants to tell their own story, everybody has a story, but not all stories pack a punch. You know, there are people who can communicate their value, and for people who don't know how to communicate their value, PR is important because that's where you get to communicate their value on their behalf. You know, a doctor could have a unique story, you know, philanthropist, you know, doing amazing stuff, but they don't know how to communicate their value. Number one. So you come in, you communicate their value, but there has to be a good story. So what are the ingredients of a good story?
All right. So basically, what's very important, right? Even when a journalist, right, when you send a journalist a press release statement or media statement, when they read it, they need to know your selling point. Your selling point in a sense that what is it that you are doing that the rest of the world is not doing, right? Are you an innovator? You create what socio-economic problems are you solving, and in which manner? You understand what I mean? There's one project that I've been working on. So what they're basically trying to do, take technology and make use of it in agriculture. You see, that's one of the things. But you need to have a story that nobody else is telling. You understand? You need to really like dig deep. Even if I do my research and I'm talking about a doctor, I need to see how many doctors are actually doing that. Am I the first black female? Am I the first one in South Africa? Whatever. But it also boils down to value. What are your values? What is your brand based on? You understand? That is your strong point because you are telling a certain unique story. But it needs to be strong, eh? It needs to be strong. It really needs to be strong. Yeah, because I mean, journalists get like about 300 minimum of press release statements and media statements every day, right? So immediately when they see yours, they shouldn't even like read a lot. Just the first power introduction. You need to have a power introduction. If you don't have a power introduction, then we lost you already. Obviously, the headline needs to be good, right? But we call it a power introduction. So the first two sentences must be able to like catch the person and say, okay, this is newsworthy, you know. And if there's something about a brand that you can always do, there's always a story to tell. Always. What you just need to find it. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, I think that's amazing. And maybe just in closure, I think we should organize like a LinkedIn audio event or a LinkedIn live just to have maybe a broader conversation. What do you think?
No, I'm game. I'm game. Just tell me the time and I'll just avail myself. Then we are good to go. Right.
Yeah. So my last question is, you know, going forward, me and you, what are you looking forward to? You know, because for me, I'm looking forward to growth. I think we've already done that in the past. We've done our part.
We've done.
We've done amazing things here in Mafike. Now it's time to go international. So for me, I want to go international. I want to go cross-border Africa. I want to create quality and value people can't find anywhere except from me. So what are you looking forward to in the collaboration?
Oh my God. Okay, with regards to the collaboration on its own, right? It's collaborating with industry leaders, right? In order for us to be able to tell the story or tell the story that we are trying to tell. But for me, more than anything, it's building that collaboration so that we can get the bigger fishes to come on board and work with us. You understand? So that will automatically be growth. That will automatically grow our network as well. I think after a couple of weeks, I've learned how important relationships are. And then you really need to ensure that you're building them. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Seems like a good thing to look at too.
100%. We also have women empowerment events that are coming through, as we know that Women's Day is coming up on the 9th of August. So we are planning a panel discussion, and I'm hoping one of your clients gets on board because she has a beautiful story to tell. this year's a theme is investing in another woman, you know. And after you telling me the story, I mean, like, wow, she has empowered a lot of women, invested in, and solved a lot of issues, you know. So yeah, look out for that women's events coming through. Check it on the socials. Obviously, there's the Iron Lady on all social media platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn, and TikTok as well. Yeah, so that's where you can find me for any other updates that are coming through. Yeah.
Thank you so much, the Iron Lady. Another face bump. Meg Duke signing out. Scrubs and Beyond. This is Scrubs and Beyond, brought to you by Snapcare.